Just a year later, my sister stopped her wild ways and wanted to have access to her. I allowed it but stressed she would just be an aunt to her. It wasn't with any malicious intent, I just didn't think she deserved to be considered a mom when she didn't even want her in the first place. Even though she accepted it, it's clear she struggled with the concept and sometimes acted more like a mother, which I always squashed quickly. Now, my daughter is 8 and I've been offered a job in a different country. The pay is almost double my current salary and the company is helping us find a home, putting my daughter in an international school and after-school care. I would be a fool not to take the promotion, and I told my parents to celebrate the wonderful news. But they weren't happy with it at all. They had a meltdown about how I can't do this, it's cruel to take my daughter away from her family, and it's not fair to my sister. My sister has told me she won't allow me to move away with her and that she'll fight in court to get my daughter back. I thought that was completely uncalled for because I had done all the hard parts. I had raised her properly and made sure she got the love she was entitled to. It was obvious that my sister only wanted her because now the hard part was over with and my daughter was a wonderful, mannered little girl. I've talked to lawyers and it seems she doesn't have a leg to stand on as my daughter is legally my daughter, but the rest of my family is telling me I'm being extremely cruel and if I cared about my sister I'd turn this job down. I have sacrificed and suffered so much because of my family, long before my daughter was born. I left home at 16 and finished my education, meanwhile my sister is the golden child who gets away with everything. She even lives with our parents rent-free and doesn't work. As for my daughter, she is excited to be moving and has no solid opinion on my sister. They don't have any sort of bond and I know she wouldn't exactly be sad about leaving my sister behind. I feel like my family is angling for me to eventually just hand my daughter back over as if I was just a temporary filler for my sister, which will obviously never happen and my lawyers are involved in this matter.